Hello, Stoners of the world, and welcome to another Stoners Gaming. Here we are playing Borderlands 2 after this big Borderlands 3 reveal gameplay. I'm Buddy Scott, and I'm here again with Ty OG.
And hey, I'm back again. Can't get rid of me. How's it going, Buddy Scott?
I'm doing well, so yeah, I don't think we were originally going to be playing Borderlands today, but I just felt maybe we should try to get in on the Borderlands market now before Borderlands 3 comes out, because Borderlands 3 does seem to be geared specifically for streamers, and like even to the point that the meta game seems to be about streamers.
Yeah, or the story, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So it's pretty exciting. I think you're right. Let's capitalize on some of that. Also, there was a big Borderlands stream today, so we just wanted to pop in and give our opinions. Tune into this channel. We might be taking a break from the Elder Scrolls Online on the Wednesdays, or who
Might
knows?
come back
Maybe,
to it, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Maybe catch Borderlands on Mondays. We'll see how it goes, but.
Yeah, because this might
Strap
fit
in.
better into our Monday spot, especially seeing as we've been playing Risk of Rain lately in the Monday spot.
Right.
But you never know. We'll talk more about this.
Right, or tweet us, let us know what you think.
But we're back on YouTube also, by the way.
Welcome back to YouTube. Oh, it feels like we never left.
I know, it's been
a
a while.
Nostalgia for the windows around. What do you see to the left in your recommended playlist?
Nothing. I'm not really. I'm on my. Whenever I see it, I have it on my phone, and it's all different. It's all messed up. I just have the chat opened.
Sounds like YouTube all messed up.
Oh, don't be like that.
I'm sorry. They're so nice to welcome us back today.
All right. So, what are you smoking today?
I'm just smoking keef today.
Just some keef today. Not bad. Not bad.
I haven't really been out of the house. Haven't had a chance to pick up. So, I had a lot of keef sorted up. That's what it is.
Nice. I'm smoking Aurora's Blue Dream.
Blue Dream, favorite of mine.
Yeah, it's really good for creativity, so hopefully it can spark something up for me today.
Absolutely. Might be a little bit less couch locked, a little bit more mouth locked. So, did you say we're going to play our level 40 characters or our level 50 characters for this one?
Well, no, the level 40 is what we have, because your level 50, I'm assuming, is your Siren, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's your solo.
Oh, okay.
So
It doesn't matter after a certain point.
Yeah, I know, but my solo is way stronger than yours. Mine's at like 60 something, so I just felt like it'd be good to be the level 40s.
Oh, I forgot it went above 50 now.
All right, so I'm
All
going.
the more reason to come back to this game.
It goes up to level 72.
All the more reason to come back to this game. So I'll be playing with the Necromancer Gage, and I think you play with the Psycho Krieg. Is that right?
Correct. And I'm gonna switch it on to online with public right now, but we haven't even flipped it over to the live scene. So here we go, over to the live scene. Get some of this game going. And as you guys can all see, there's my badass. Alright, so... Oh, no. So I'm gonna invite you.
I already clicked join.
Oh, you did? It doesn't...
Borderlands is one of the easiest games to connect. You can see where your friends are. You can just click on invite. I really think their system should be more emulated by more of what's out there right now.
So it does seem like we're right at the beginning of the game. We're playing... Yeah, we're in the Southern Shelf. Best minion ever is the mission. So it does seem very much like... Because we're doing True Vault Hunter right now. I'm not sure if you realize that.
I did notice that.
So it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But we'll have some fun. And I've got 44 golden keys, apparently.
44 golden keeps.
And I think I gotta turn up the volume on this, because
I got 55.
I can't hear shit.
I got 55, not to brag, but to brag a little bit.
Yeah, I've used a bunch. I've got a bunch on the PlayStation 4. And I've got a bunch on, for Borderlands 1.
I see. I don't think I even have the Borderlands 1 ones. I don't even own Borderlands 1. Didn't we find that out?
Yeah, we found out you don't own Borderlands 1 on PC.
I was fully PlayStation 4 back when Borderlands 1 was the thing. I guess I never went back.
PlayStation 3 at that time.
No, I think it was original PlayStation.
Alright, so I'm just gonna make sure I didn't mess, because I easily could have messed up a lot of stuff. There is a very good chance.
That's the title of your autobiography.
Looks like I'm okay. It's
I'm
more
having
just the
some
fact that I could have...
serious mic issues, so if you hear me drop in the next couple seconds, just be your sparkling self.
What, you're having mic issues?
Yeah.
Why?
Hardware, not software. Oh, there it is. Okay, good.
Because I was going to say, I have no problem hearing you.
Yeah, but I was manually holding the mic while I was trying to find a way to balance it.
Oh. Okay, so I'm just going to sell some of my shit.
Scott's so vain, he thinks his shit is worth something.
Alright, and we gotta... Is that the only thing we gotta do here? Is we're gonna start escorting Claptrap?
Oh, we're right at the beginning.
Oh yeah, we're right. We're not even that... Well, we're a little bit further than...
I thought we were at, like, Hammerlock.
No.
At least.
No, we've already done the... Apparently we already killed the... symbiosis mission, whatever.
Oh, okay. So not Hammerlock, but it's who I was thinking of. It is. Hammerlock lives in this city, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, we are farther than I thought.
Yeah, we're just a little bit further. We've already done some stuff.
We're about where I initially thought, I should say. Okay, so today was the official first gameplay stream of Borderlands 3. Is that correct?
Correct. And this alone, watching this stream really made me want to just get big with this Borderlands community for streaming, because it seemed like they had like all their big streamers there for Borderlands. Because they streamed, well, what it was how the thing started was you had Greg Miller's Kind of Funny Games.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure, like, people definitely know, like, a lot of people definitely know who Greg Miller is. I'm not sure if you know who Greg Miller is.
No, I don't.
He's a former writer for IGN.
Okay.
If you remember, there was a time when if there was a Greg Miller review, I would take it full, like,
I see.
I trusted a Greg Miller review. I don't know that many. I don't know any reviewers. I knew who Greg Miller was. So I find it like, to me, like, I'm happy for him. Like, it's been a while since I've been in the Greg Miller loop. Now Emma listens to a bit of Greg Miller's podcast, so
okay.
I have been getting a little bit more into him again from that.
Got it.
But yeah, it's just good for him to see him having gone on his own and running like some big shit now.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so he came on and did like a thing to introduce everything. Okay. And then we went right into the presentation for Borderlands, where they just jumped pretty much right into the gameplay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like, this is a shot, and we wanted to this is from the beginning of the game, and we wanted to kind of get you feeling showing you that this is kind of has the feel of the old stuff, but at the same time looks fresh.
Right.
And then they're like, but we lied to you. This isn't a screenshot. This is the actual gameplay. And then it just they start moving in the scene. And it's clearly a railroad video. I want to point that out. Okay. This video was too crisp in motion for how he was talking. It had all the beats for how he was talking with what he was trying to show. So I do feel like they did streamline it a lot more to be like, to look like gameplay, to look like what the gameplay is. But then they still ended up doing real gameplay anyway, so it doesn't matter, and it's all the same.
Okay.
But Yeah, he goes over all the new features, and some of these things are amazing, but the big thing is the flow of the game. Your character's gonna move in a lot more, like, with a lot more flow.
And so I'm not sure if I understand.
So, you're gonna be able to slide.
Okay.
So to get from cover, you can hold circle, and instead you would slide to as opposed to just going into crouch.
That's cool.
Another big thing is you can now, if something is a little bit too high for you, you can jump up and try to like grab the ledge.
Oh, cool.
To pull yourself up. Another thing is the environments work a little bit more and can work a little bit more in your favor, and have like things like barrels, you can hit them and then explode them in once they get to somebody, as opposed to when you automatically melee that it just explodes.
Oh, okay, yep. That's cool. It definitely offers up a little bit more options.
Correct. And that's what this is all about too. It's all about options. Like this whole entire billion gun thing that they have. That's just a part of it. Now some like a lot of these guns have alternative shots.
Right.
Alternative fire.
See that, and you can also craft your guns, or you can craft any gun in the game.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So with and there's also all the streaming stuff of if somebody finds a gun while you're watching it, you have like 30 minutes to get that gun. 30 seconds? Oh. Yeah, it's a short time, that's right.
That's right. Which makes sense.
Yep.
You don't want it to be like tweeted, oh, that person got a good gun, and then everyone comes to it. You want the people basically to be on the journey with you.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, as I said, it's really good for streamers in general. They're really pushing.
They put a lot of thought into the streaming of Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
I noticed today on AV Club, or Kotaku, I think, that they're streaming Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Which is, I really can't recommend it enough. If you're into at all, if you played any of the Telltale games, and even if some of them are kind of too bleak for you, this one is very fun, and yeah. So, am I right that they only showed off 2 of the characters in this stream today?
They did.
And that's the Siren and the Gadget guy.
Yes, Zane.
And so, what were your thoughts?
Okay, so they really that's the big thing is these characters it's all about options. You have more than just the one ability now. There's 3 different abilities.
Right.
So that way you can play these characters in like for example, you can play more Lilith style Siren that's got that melee, more of the melee attack type thing. Or you can play kind of even though Zero isn't like this, I think you can kind of like phase shift like invisible and then come back into a place and attack.
Okay.
Which that was more like Lilith, if I'm not mistaken. Because one's like more like Brick, and the other one's more like Lilith, and then the third one's like Maya, where it can hold like things in place and that.
That's the one that I would probably like.
And then like your Zane has the ability to use 2 different abilities that have 2 abilities stacked at the same time.
Instead of a grenade.
Yeah. So that's cool in itself. It just seems, as I said, as they said, you've got the ability to have twice as many gun options because of the extra guns thing. And yeah.
Different loadout or whatever.
Yeah.
Different mode.
So I'm really looking forward to it. The other big thing is loot. It's instance.
Right.
Well, it can be instance. You can choose either or.
Oh, that's really good.
And then the other big thing that they have, because this is something that is just becoming more of a thing with multiplayer games in this, especially multiplayer RPGs, is that we're gonna see level like how you have it in ESO and all that type of stuff.
Which is what? Sorry.
So I can jump on like with any character, and you
okay.
can jump on with any character, and we would be able to play and not have any effect really to our game.
Got it. Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of other stuff too.
Well, keep on going.
I'm just trying to
That's
think.
what we're here for.
I'm trying to think all this stuff through.
So, did you see any cool guns?
Oh yeah. Well, that's like Tedior is the guns that like when you throw them they explode generally.
Right.
Reusable guns is how they. But now they have different types of things to them. They don't just explode. They can do many different things. And like we knew about the guns with feet. But how watching that in action was crazy because he was just pretty much like taking a shot, reload, take a shot, reload, take a shot, reload. So there's like 7 different guns out there, just mowing down the competition.
And they're just like little drones that kind of like run after people.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So like your
Sounds
gun,
like my type of gun.
exactly. Like, and then there's also guns that, like, those guns can shoot homing missiles, maybe, or like there's just different things that they can do.
Right.
I'm really excited.
Me too. We just gotta wait till September 19th, which is a Friday. I think we'll both be making sure we're off. You can catch a full day stream right here on the Stonerds, and maybe a full weekend stream.
Yeah,
We'll see if we sleep.
we're gonna see how like things are by that time, but there is a possible chance that it's like a marathon stream.
Yeah.
And we do like something big for that.
Yeah, I
All
wouldn't
right.
be surprised.
I'm gonna sell my shit.
So, item machine here. Oh, I got a new color. I like to get the new colors.
New colors.
Yeah, like a skin.
All right. So there's gonna be a guy who explodes through here. Come on, explode. That's another thing is as you can see here, we have these characters, the midgets. That should be changed to the tinks.
The tinks.
Yeah, I noticed that they were all called tinks. Any
So
of the little
reference to
people.
Tinkerbell, you think?
Exactly. That's exactly what it's a reference to.
You need to help me. You need to help.
Oh, sorry. There's the super badasses.
I know. You stole my kill. I would have had it, and then you didn't help me. And I was
Sounds
sad.
about right.
I was a sad
'Cause
skeleton.
I'm gonna die too.
That's what happens when you don't use your team more.
Ah! I just died too. I would have got him.
Almost close, but no cigar.
The gameplay looks so smooth. The big thing that they also said was that there was a lot more mini bosses.
Oh, okay. And did you see any examples of those in the stream?
Yes, and they were so cool.
For instance.
Like they're just bosses, but they're
Yeah.
like.
Of course, it's like
The one was
traditional, like,
named
splash
Mouthpiece,
guy. Okay.
and like his whole entire thing was like sound waves.
Okay.
So it was like speakers all over the place that would explode and shit like that.
Very Spider-Man villain.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And even that was really cool in itself. Watching those videos, like their entry videos were pretty cool. Just like I guess they usually always are.
Right. That is something that you see them do really good with in Borderlands. And no technical difficulties in this stream, unlike their PAX stream.
Nope, it went really smooth, right straight through.
Fantastic.
Yep. And they seemed pretty like listening to them talk. They were like, we've never had this much time to work on a game. We just feel like we haven't been rushed. It's not.
That can be a pro or a con.
It is true. No, but they're from what it sounds like, the game is almost done.
Right.
Already. It just is.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
it must be in deep testing now. They're not going to let it go out bugged, and they've only got 2 months left.
2 months?
Oh, 5 months.
We got a fair amount. But no, I do feel like the game is pretty much. I feel like what we're gonna see is, like I feel like they're working on DLC now. To be completely honest, it just that was the big thing. Everybody, like all the people who did play it, were like, because I watched those bunch of those streams as well.
Okay.
And the people were commenting about how smooth the game is, and like the gunplay, like this is exactly what your brother would be talking about. They were all talking about how it's perfect for the min-maxer and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Like the stats are all like have a bigger effect, but at the same time the gunplay is gonna be so much smoother. It like both like when you're aiming like it's just yeah.
I heard that,
and that was what everybody commented, is that it just felt so much smoother.
I also heard that like bullet holes will appear in the wall more frequently, kind of that kind of thing, where the environment is more destructible.
Yeah.
So we're only 5 months out. Borderlands 3. Fractured Butthole.
And the home base is a spaceship, which is what I thought.
Yeah, as we've long predicted here on the cast and in private.
Yeah, I've predicted that it was going to be a spaceship, and it's called Sanctuary 3. They don't want to talk about Sanctuary 2. I thought that was exactly how Pitchford like said that, so I thought that was pretty funny. Like, we don't want to talk about the Sanctuary 2.
That's funny. Of course they don't. They had to make it 3 to line up with their game number.
Borderlands 3, yeah.
Is there Sanctuary in the first city? The first game, Borderlands?
No, it's New Haven.
New Haven. What a stupid name. I once read a book series where they came from a place called Fren, F-V-R-E-N.
Fren?
And then F-V-R-E-N. Fren. Like, the V had to be pretty silent.
Yeah.
But, and then it was like much later when they did a flashback, they found out the history. They found out it used to be called Fairhaven. And then it just kind of got shortened over the centuries to Fren. And I thought that was the stupidest reveal. I was like, oh, it didn't really have much to do with anything.
That is funny.
Good books. No, actually terribly written books. For some reason, an addictive story that author told over and over again.
Yeah, that can be a lot of stories, though.
Yeah.
A lot of authors, I mean, they find it's the same thing as songs. AC/DC.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, actually.
I'm down.
I'm coming. I'm here. Welcome back.
Thank you. That's a big thing that has been great about Borderlands 2 is their second wind. And speaking about second wind, and the whole revive, one thing that Borderlands 3 adds to the game for revive is that NPCs can now revive you.
Oh.
So if somebody like is on your team, like an NPC is on your team that you see by you, they'll come and help revive you if you go down in battle.
And do we think that means we'll see more NPCs on teams with this?
I do.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. A pretty good way to involve. They've got such a long-standing cast now.
I did see like, and it's not like it just could be like a soldier, like a Crimson Raider on your side type thing.
Yeah, I guess you could have a gun that summons them.
Yeah. But it's just cool to see them. Oh, I never thought about that. But yeah, they probably
flare
do.
Gun or something.
Come on, Flint. We're gonna kill you. Steal your gun.
And I feel like we've returned to this past Saturday when I was selling weed in Flint, Michigan, in the classic game Weedcraft. Not classic at all. Brand new.
I've been liking Weedcraft.
I agree.
It was pretty good.
I agree. Of course, this upcoming Saturday, on First Toke Saturday, we're going to see Scott try out Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark.
Yeah, we'll give that a go.
I'll be along for the ride commenting. It's a single-player game, so first time you've seen the both of us try on a single-player game. We're trying something new. Oh, actually, we did try that FTL game once.
Yes, but this will be the first time we're not in the same room trying one.
Yeah, so we might have technical difficulties. You might see a whole different game come Saturday. But yeah, we'll see how this goes for a single player game. Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark game long in early access. I believe it was kickstarted, and I picked up over the holidays. Loved it, based on, or kind of a tribute to, I think, the old school PlayStation Final Fantasy Tactics.
So that was the fastest I've taken down Flint, I think, for like first time in that was quick.
Yeah. Of course, we are on the New Game Plus mode.
Still, I always found Flint was, but he never had a chance to go into his flame. That's the thing, is once he gets into his flame mode, he's like almost impossible to kill.
Yeah.
He gets really immune to almost everything. But then once he gets out of it, he just never went into it. Because I went into psycho mode.
Awesome. And unfortunately for him, he was taking a shower. It's the weakest point when a psycho mode comes.
All right.
Chocolate sauce was all over the tub.
So we were going to have the Discord going, but there was kind of a little bit of technical difficulties on that. And at the last second, like literally 30 seconds before it said spark up on the stream. So,
right. So instead we're here on Skype. But if you want to chat with us, just chat in the chat room for now, and we promise we'll get the Discord thing up and running ASAP.
And by that, probably next stream.
Next stream on Saturday, Fell Seal, Arbiter's Mark. Probably not.
Probably not, yeah.
Both because we're going to be using Skype so that I can watch your show, and also because that will be a weird game to have commentators.
So you can watch a show? So you should be watching the game.
So you can stream here. Wow, I can multitask is all I'm saying. I can have the stream going on one screen and I don't know, some Shameless going on in the other.
What are you? No, you're done Shameless though.
I'm actually not.
No?
No, there's probably 4 episodes left because I didn't have Crave, and so I didn't have a way to watch them. I was waiting for them to come back on Netflix.
Oh.
But now with Crave, I do have 4 episodes to catch up on still.
Oh, so I'm catching up to you.
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm on like episode 3 now of... No, episode 2 now of season 9.
So when you see the episode with Monica from Friends guest star, you'll be like, oh, this was Tyler's first episode he ever watched. and see how hard it was for me to make sense of what was going on.
I could totally picture this being so confusing already.
Exactly. Yeah, so we're looking for. I'm really blanking. Courtney Cox as a guest star. Because she played Monica Geller, I wanted to call her Sarah Michelle Gellar this whole time.
Oh.
But I knew that wasn't it for sure. Because she's obviously most famous for Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes.
I almost said No Good Nick, but that isn't Sarah
Melissa
Michelle Gellar.
Joan Hart.
That's Melissa Joan Hart.
And she's more famous for Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
That was the joke that I was gonna go with.
Oh.
That was the joke I was gonna go for. But then I realized it didn't make any sense.
Then I think you should have said "Go on."
Go on.
Yeah, Goon.
The Matthew Perry show?
No, it was yeah, it was Matthew Perry and her, wasn't it?
And Sarah Michelle Gellar?
I thought so. Maybe not.
I don't think so.
There was one. No, there was the one with her and Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember what that was.
I'm gonna look it up.
Hey, did you see any of the new vehicles in the stream?
Yes, just the circle one.
The circle one, like the Jurassic Park one.
Yeah. The one that the one that's is that Jurassic Park? Yeah, I guess.
In the new Jurassic Park, right? There
Yeah.
are those kind of sphere things that go around.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's what the future holds?
No.
I really don't understand the point of it.
They just look cool.
I see.
But no, I don't think a thing like that. It was it the crazy ones? Yeah, the crazy ones.
Oh, yes, that was quite good, actually.
The crazy ones.
It was like they were an ad company.
Yeah. That was it. Alright, damn lunatics.
They should change that also to not discriminate against the differently abled.
I think they're fanatics now, to be honest.
Fanatic is a good, and it makes sense because aren't they kind of doing more of a cult?
Yep. That's exactly. It's a cult that the leader is a streamer.
Right.
But as he says, the awful kind of streamer. There's two guns over there. Right, one's green and gray, but whatever.
You take them.
I could have taken them.
I'm gone.
I'll sell them. Make the money. Make it the money.
Make it rain. So we're headed to Sanctuary 1. Even though this is Borderlands 2, really what they should have done is started with this being Sanctuary 2.
Mm-hmm. No, because that's the whole joke is that they're not going to talk about what happened to Sanctuary 2.
Yeah. I wonder what it was. Probably a boat. Probably a boat. If the next one's a spaceship.
Could have been a boat.
Who do you think is going to be running the garage in the next one?
I don't know. It did look like they had somebody, but it was probably Allie, honestly.
Yeah,
Probably Scooter's sister, because she's still in it.
Definitely not him.
No. Oh, and there he was there too, saying it. Poor Scooter.
Poor Scooter. Pour one out for my Scooter.
And the sad thing is when they were showing they did have a picture of like it did kind of maybe look like Scooter
Okay.
on a rocket.
Oh.
And I was like, wow, that is low.
What was? And have you seen any of the controversy with Reese Davis? Reese Darby?
Yeah, the Travis
Baker. Yeah.
Yeah.
So any thoughts about that?
I think what it really is just this is what happens when you get to a certain level and it's your people are talking to their people type thing.
Well, that makes sense.
I just feel like somebody really messed up, didn't take Gearbox seriously when they called for him, and said no, and then that was it.
That's too bad. Reese was a very good character, and I'm glad he even with a different voice actor, I'm glad he'll still be featured prominently.
But the big thing is Baker's upset about that. And at this point, it's like, well, why don't you just come in and do it then?
Because they probably wouldn't do that to their voice actor.
If you're that upset and, like, this is how it's been, do it for free.
No, but they probably wouldn't do that to the other voice actor.
I guess you put in all that work. Yeah, that's a good point.
I think that would kind of be a dick move.
It would. But not necessarily. You could find a way to still use that character. If you're Borderlands, you could totally think of a way to use that voice actor stuff. You're like, these guys are pretty good and pretty smart.
And they really have any level of plausibility to give it. They can really lampshade it as much as they want. They've built a universe where almost anything is plausible.
Right. Now, another big thing that Pitchford said is don't expect anything different when it comes to DLCs and that type of stuff. They're gonna do campaign stuff, and they'll put out some like avatars and like skin stuff, but
And
there
adventures.
won't be any microtransactions in the game.
Awesome. I think most games who want to build that kind of community, like they seem like they're doing with their streamers, have learned their lesson by now.
Yeah. Plus, as they said, they want to make a game because they enjoy making the game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big thing. So I'm almost at level 41.
I'm getting close as well.
I'm just a little bit more than a bar.
I'm a little bit more than 2 bars.
Oh. Which is not too bad for this gore slab. This is what I am.
Gross.
I know.
I'm an evil necromancer. Which reminds me, have you seen the new class on Elder Scrolls Online, which we often will be playing on a Wednesday night?
Yeah, this necromancer, I think that's a really cool idea, and I really would like more games to go that way. Of this, where you have this like crazier ability, but it has a consequence for using it in public and shit like that.
Right, and it almost encourages you to kind of build a thief/necromancer build, so you still have something you can do in public. What we're talking about is the necromancer is illegal in Elder Scrolls Online. So if your necromancer abilities are seen in public, you'll accrue a bounty and guards will come after you. And it really strongly reminds me of a mechanic that was implemented but never quite as well as it should have been in an old school MMO that I played called Star Wars Galaxies. And Star Wars Galaxies took place during between I think New Hope and Return of the Empire. So Order 66, of course, had been implemented.
Okay.
And if you wanted to become a Jedi, it was a crazy path to become a Jedi. And your powers were about as strong as you could probably take on 8 other non-Force enabled people. But if your powers were used or seen by any of the guards, you would start to accrue a bounty. And then, of course, that game also did something cool where the bounty boards had bounties for real people who were online. So if you were a bounty hunter, you would be chasing down Jedi sometimes, and you'd have to.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, like I say, it was never implemented as much as, and then they tried a lot of different paths for the Jedi because people wanted to play them, and then they did different things. But
Yeah, they essentially, like, from what I know, is they essentially ruined the game by listening too much to the fans, and that's why a lot of game companies are so scared to listen fully to the fans. Is that games like, and that's not the only game, but there are games like that where they've listened to the fans and then gotten screwed over.
right, and I think there was, obviously people do want. There's a question of, and it's a line I think that companies have, even though this is what Star Wars Galaxies did that made people mad, in the listening to fans, I feel like companies since then have been more afraid to make things difficult or one-off, and instead it's a much more kind of cookie-cutter experience.
Boom.
So future games learn their lesson, not to
shit.
not listen to the fans, but just not to try for like audacious stunts like that.
I died.
Because people are just going to complain too much.
No, I'm dying, and you're not gonna get to me in time.
Not even close.
Oh well. C'est la vie.
Okay, well, I finally got back. I started walking when I realized I was way too far. So I went back to the car teleporter and teleported there. Just walking now.
You're at the car teleport? The car now?
No, I'm past it now. I'm just about to Corporal Reese. And Borderlands, I know it's just a simple thing, but it's a cool way to do it when you compare to some games like Destiny, where it's kind of like, I don't know about Destiny 2, I didn't play, but where just everything kind of, or even what's it called?
Anthem?
No,
Division?
Division, where in favor of to make everything clear and make everything a user experience, these kind of like gigantic kind of force fields on it that indicates what it is. This is a whatever area. This is a no-go area. That kind of stuff. I do like Borderlands. I think there's something classic to a couple of bones are stuck up here, so you're never gonna get the car in. So just like environmental ways to kind of force you into the game rather than just like straight up meta game telling you don't bring your car in here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they really do think of a lot of that type of stuff.
Which is something you see less and less. It's not that impressive. It's something that has always been there, but you see it less and less now.
Yeah, a lot less than you used. But no, like, I don't know. I find that it's just between different games.
Right.
Like, it's the same. It's just, I feel like it's the same amount. Really. I just feel like a lot of the bigger name games aren't caring as much.
Well, yeah, I think it's people also. I think people don't care as much. And they kind of realize that they're just making it for the user-friendliest experience to get in, and like get in your raid or whatever, and play.
Well, I know the big thing, like what you were pointing out in regards to, I thought you were going to point out in regards to Division and Destiny, is that they're made more like MMOs, where you have
Like a shared world.
but not even just that, like you have an end game content. Like, yeah, Borderlands does have the end game grind, but they expect you to play the game 3 times, and there's all that DLC. Like, this game has so much story that Division 2 and Destiny can't even come close to matching this game.
Very true.
Like, the closest game this is Diablo. It's a shooter Diablo.
It's just easier to look at and play than Diablo. I have a real problem with, as you know, as I expressed in when we were playing Grim Dawn. This genre is like just overtaken by like
Grim.
blood and like, yeah, exactly. Like, oh,
This has
everything's all
blood.
depressing.
No, that's the thing. This has all this, but it's so bright and cheery.
Yeah.
And they joke about their blood and gore.
And I don't even need it to be jokey because Risk of Rain, you know, I like, but I just like bright colors and
yeah, but Risk of Rain
like,
isn't bloody.
No, it's not. But yeah, you know, video games are kind of escapism, and I get that there's a power trip associated with Diablo, but I wouldn't want to be a super powerful guy in Diablo. It just seems like a drag. I'd much rather be just like a peasant in Stardew Valley. Or a Vault Hunter. That seems exciting.
So I really have not budged at all on my experience.
Yeah, not me either, really. Guess we're at that level, where that's how it goes.
Well, these guys are like level 35, so...
Yeah. Eventually they'll catch up to us. I call my death trap. It's hard for me to remember to put the death trap out, which is crazy.
Oh no!
What?
I fell off the edge.
Ah, Force God. Edge faller.
Yep. It sucked.
Cause he's free! Free falling.
Oh my god, and I went all the way back to Sanctuary?
Oh, not fun. Well, here's the power core. Now I just put it in the thing.
Well, no, we gotta kill the blood.
I have to.
We got it. We gots to. I'm almost there anyways. I think. Yeah, I'm almost there.
Where I am, is this where the bloodshots are?
Yeah.
I'm killing a bunch. They're not.
It says 13 of 20 for me.
Me too.
14 of 20, 16 of 20. You're killing them.
Good.
I don't know what you want to do.
It seemed like it wasn't going up for a while and I was killing them. And I kind of thought the bloodshots were those birds.
The bloodshots are just this gang.
I see. Okay. This is done. Let's go to Lieutenant Davis.
I want to get a chest. There's chests here.
Oh,
But
okay.
you can, whatever, you can go to Davis.
Yeah, I'll go to Lieutenant Davis. You get the chests. Do an official Stoners unboxing ceremony. And I really do. The robot, every time it gets a kill, keeps itself out a little bit longer. Fucking love it. Oh, and I do have a little bit more experience now. Maybe completing some of these quests will have a good experience reward, and we'll get it that way. I'm taking the car. You have to walk.
It's okay. I'll walk.
500 miles?
No. No. Really,
No?
I'll just die, and then I'll be there.
Wow. Wow. That's dark. I just said this wasn't a grim game.
But it is grim in that way. There's a lot of grimness in that way in this game. This game is so dark on material. It's just bright in colors, as I said. Shows a really good palette.
Any palette is better than like gray, brown, and green.
Take that from Ty. Gray, brown, green. Army
Worst
colors,
palette.
not a good palette.
For a video game.
Or for anything.
If you excuse me, had to get some water.
So Ty's gone to go get some water. While he does that, I'll deliver the power core. Still haven't done anything leveling. Here you go, buddy. Open up your hand.
And I have returned triumphantly.
I forgot to tell you, do you know what the title of this stream is called?
Fractured Butthole.
No.
What?
No, why would it be a fractured butthole?
In honor of Borderlands 3.
No.
I feel like that should be the subtitle.
We're still on, it's just in there, we're still on the hunt for D. Gallagher.
D. Gallagher? Oh man, I missed that guy.
I know, I just wanted to point out. But
Good
I hit
stuff.
level 41.
Woohoo! I'm about half a bar away.
Alright, so what am I going to put my skill into?
And when you hit level 70, you must be able to get most of these skills, right?
No, that's their whole thing, is that they don't want you to have all of them. You can't even double bar, like have all 3 bars.
No, but you can get 2 of them.
2 of them, right.
By the time you get level 70.
But that was always their thing, is they wanted people to have different characters.
Right.
And
Seems
not...
like it'll be even more so in the next game.
Right. That's they say, like, you could play, everybody could have a different character, like the same character, but all be played different.
Have a complete party. That's cool. Speak to the town mechanic. Pour a scooter. Pour one out. We shouldn't be spoiling that, probably.
Spoiling what?
The death of Scooter.
Oh, fuck that. You're gonna find out if not, but he did. He did. Dead.
Tune into the Tale from the Borderlands stream. And
that was spoiled for me. I haven't even played, so fuck that. Dead.
It was me who spoiled that for you. So
I know.
That moral high ground.
And now you spoiled it for everybody else. Look at that. So it was originally you also who mentioned his death.
I'm the Scooter death propagandist is really what's going on. Okay, let's install these fuel cells. Hopefully when we get these all done. Excuse me. That's what Keeple Tootie is sometimes. Hopefully when we get these all done, I'll get my level.
Probably not.
Probably I bet.
And there's our good old friend
I'm an optimist.
Marcus. No refunds.
Not fair. And you give him refunds because you do buybacks.
I know, eh? But he's at least nice that he doesn't charge us extra, knowing how Marcus really is.
That's true. I'll go to this town board. Take this mission. I wonder if I can buy some stuff with my... I can't do that yet. My iridium is what I was thinking.
Where's this guy? Go to the firing range. Okay, I'm in the firing range.
Here's Hammerlock.
Burn Vandal.
We started in his city, and we made it all the way back to his place. You still there? Test 1, 2?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. I was worried I was going to have to entertain the stream all on my own. And everyone was just going to be too happy and demand that you not come back.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, we only want Tyler. His voice should be 100% of this podcast, not 50. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of walking around now.
Yeah. I'm trying to shoot this. Boom. Shot.
Okay. We'll turn in this mission to Marcus.
Next part. Shock. Shocked. Mission change. Armor guy down.
Woo, level up! I told you I would level up from doing the around the city ones. And you said probably not because you're such a Debbie Downer.
Alright, the weapons work. We're good. Install second fuel cell. Well, you didn't do that?
What?
I thought you would have at least done that.
I didn't know what to do. I was just walking around.
Oh my god, sometimes you're useless.
Most of the times I am. I'm just looking at now. What's going on with my death trap?
Alright, and the third one, we gotta go see Cousin Earl. I'm calling him Cousin Earl.
What is his real name?
Crazy Earl.
Oh, well, that makes sense in your family.
I know. What should I put my skills into?
Massively upgraded my grenades.
Alright. Install third fuel cell and help Scooter with plan B. It's
I have 9 grenades.
This is not gonna work. I already know. Sorry, spoiler.
Uh-oh. This is what happened to Sanctuary Part 2. I'm a neutral evil necromancer. Help Scooter with Plan B. It's a very political mission.
So now we gotta go here. Oh, Zibly! We got a Zibly.
What's a Zibly?
Zibly's joining us. See? Zibly! Welcome, Zibly.
A Zibly pup?
A legendary soldier.
That sounds like a Axton to me.
Yes, he is. Ooh, some iridium. I love me iridium.
Awesome.
Alright.
Right.
We're gonna use rolling safe. We already did that. Do I have anything good in here? I don't think so. No.
What about me? Oh, I have a class mod for barbarians. It's purple. Oh, it's way too low level now. Yeah, everything in there was too low level for me. Okay. Well, we've got to go to Prospering Canyon, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's do it then. Oh, there's some missions to pick up over there. Oh, welcome, C. Neil 1990.
Nice.
Do you think
I'm
that's
just
when he was
tryna-
born? It's 1990?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Mayhaps. Okay, so we're gonna put that gun in, I think. Oh no, I sold that one. I didn't want to sell it. Fuck.
Wow, way to go.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just picking up the last quest
I'm
here
ready.
from Zed. We hadn't met Zed yet. I think he also sends us for a quest in Prospering Canyon. And do we think Dr. Zed's from Canada?
Why?
This is not Dr. Z,
Oh, good point.
right?
Good point. And maybe Dr. Zed.
It's not
Dr. Zed.
Dr. Zed.
No, Dr. Zed.
So we say Z in Canada. So I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe it's just not like that's the name Zed, and then Z is the letter.
That could be.
Alright, perform surgery. We gotta kill this. Well, not kill. We're gonna perform the surgery.
Punch it. I forgot that. I'm gone. I'm gone to do it. I have 7 out of 5 in my skill that increases mine and Claptrap's melee damage. Not Claptrap. Whatever Mechromancer's, whatever my thing is.
The Necromancer.
Remember what it's called?
Nope.
Me neither. She says it though, so just listen. Okay, talk to Tannis. I don't like Tannis. She's my least favorite of these.
She's the weird one. She's always been the weird one. They've even done that in the third one, keeping her really weird.
Of course. So why don't you tell us about her appearance in the third one? Marketing material.
They showed her inside the body of some animal, and she comes out and flops out onto the floor. It was gross. Almost like she was giving birth.
Being born. She wasn't giving birth. See, we have a lot now towards our next level.
Yay! I got nothing in there though. Alright.
Okay, I took that medical mystery thing. And I think we're good to go.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go do that then.
Okay. Head to Doc Mercy's lair.
We can do that through here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not.
Doc Hollywood's lair, maybe.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And so we have someone on our team who's a neutral evil cleric. So they and I go very well together. We'd be a perfect team in D&D. Until you bring the gore slab into it.
Guy said yo.
don't see that. Oh.
I said yo back.
We haven't played with C. Neil before, have we?
I don't think so.
I think for some reason it might sound familiar. Okay. I'm following you, Scott. Don't stick together. Turn on the steam pumps. Zibley has left.
Zibley has left.
Goodbye to Zibley.
Bye, Zibley. I'm trying to switch the mission to medical mystery.
Okay. Just like a real episode of ER down here.
Yeah, we're gonna go kill Doc Mercy.
Which is kind of sad.
Not really. He was not as merciful as you think.
Oh, how doctory was he?
Not very.
Ah.
Hence why we gotta go kill him.
Let's find a mysterious weapon.
Like, if Zed thinks he's a bad doctor, he must be a bad doctor.
Could be opposite, though, right?
I guess.
It could be opposite. It's always the question you ask yourself when you're playing Borderlands. How are you a good guy? What is going on? Because Zed could have the exact opposite ideas of medicine from a good doctor. Maybe a doctor named Doc Mercy.
Oh, we're gonna rampage! Because that's what I like doing.
Just like in Dungeons and Dragons.
Where's this
Buddy
Doc
Scott
Mercy?
is a barbarian. Here, he is a barbarian. I'm reviving you. And with the full team, there's nothing more fun. See all the things come together.
Like
It's my
the
robot.
Avengers.
Just like the Avengers.
But this isn't a full team.
No?
No,
Oh,
'cause
Zibley left.
Zibley left. Alright, so now I gotta switch guns.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Okay. Now I got this E-Tech gun, trying it out.
2. Shit. It doesn't help that I got this shield.
No, not at all. Really hurts.
Oops. I'll stand back.
Usually it's my robot who fucks these things up.
How many are you at?
5.
5 now? Okay, so we are sharing.
Yeah. Now I gotta find any of them.
No, there's no more here.
Ah, what do we do then?
Well, we'll just go to this way.
Alright, let's go murder Assassin Watt. Watt in the bot. With the pistol.
But, like, in here, have that gun ready, because...
Yeah.
This gun will...
They're still bandits.
Slicing through. Slicing and dicing.
No sweat.
Oh.
Going through to the steam power system. Okay.
All right. So
I made a couple sales.
we'll do this, and then we'll call that the end of the stream.
But what will it be? That's just what we're gonna call it.
No, it'll be the end of the stream after we.
Do this.
After
we'll
we
call it something.
We'll
else.
call it a night.
Better. Call it Jerry.
Okay, Jerry.
Okay, we've entered this maniac killing part. So, any last thoughts about Borderlands pre-sequel? Borderlands 3. What is the subtitle for it?
It's just Borderlands 3.
Oh, I thought you said there was a subtitle.
No. Just Borderlands 3.
Okay. Any final thoughts?
I'm just trying to not die.
That's really the apt summary for all of us in life, Scott. An apt summary for everyone's life. We're all just trying to not die.
Wow.
It's crazy.
What
Messed
I
up
just
world.
mean in this. No.
Neil has returned. Let's see if Scott is as successful. Oh, he was!
But then I went right back down. And I'm back up. Woohoo. I'm just going right for the next guy. Fuck it. We're just gonna walk right through these.
Just walk right through him.
Oh no, apparently we still got...
So, the super badass maniac. And this is one thing I will say about, at least maybe my memories of the Borderlands series, is the first game didn't initially make as much use of its kind of prefix system that it eventually set up.
Right.
And then it was the kind of the new game plus mode, or true Vault Hunter mode, whatever they called it. Then all of a sudden you saw and it was like a new game. Then Borderlands 2 since they used that system right from the beginning, didn't feel like they quite had the same anything to introduce, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, I wonder if we'll see any kind of new features coming in Borderlands 3 in the new game plus modes.
Attack, 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 attack. No, don't die, don't die, don't die.
I don't think I have a sniper rifle.
I do.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna, if I can't kill him with a sniper rifle, fuck, I didn't. I don't even know what it does if you get maybe a little bit of extra experience. I don't care. Fuck it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I just like slaughtering.
And one day that's going to be held against you in a court of law. They have it on audio. This is on YouTube now. We're finally back on YouTube. And here you have to go talk about your love of slaughtering. After how many times have I told you that's not appropriate to talk about in the real world?
I do it for the look on his face. And that's a joke from Anthony Jeselnik's.
Anthony Jeselnik's new special. We both watched it today.
Came out yesterday.
Okay. Well, Scott watched it yesterday. I watched it today.
No, I watched it today. I just mean it came out yesterday.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a different kind of stand-up.
Well,
I don't know. It's kind of like
it's
like a good version of Tosh, right?
Well, Jeselnik is like famous.
Yeah.
Like Jeselnik, at least in the comedy world, Jeselnik is considered like in the top 10 comedians going right now.
Absolutely.
And like he is like his own, like he's the king of deadpan comedy.
Right. It's kind of the same thing Jimmy Carr goes for, I guess. Right, like that kind of.
Yeah, but the difference is that their way of presenting. Jimmy Carr, I feel that Jimmy Carr comes off a little bit more like welcoming almost. He's a little bit more almost like a modern day. I don't want to say it this way, but it is still a modern day clown.
Okay, modern day clown, which is the name of his new stand-up special, Jimmy Carr, a modern day clown.
Well, we got him with melee.
Got him with melee. Oh, we gotta get this guy with a shotgun.
I don't have a shotgun.
I think that's a shotgun. Let me see. Yeah, that's a shotgun.
And there's a chest behind us. No, fuck it. I don't want any of that shit. Let's do this. Shoot first.
I'm excited to be able to deconstruct guns and build new ones in the next. It gives you even more reason, I feel like, to be looking for guns, even if you're not going to change yours.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like most of the time now, we're not. Like, the odds of finding a gun to replace ours are pretty rare. But even if it's grindy, the ability to kind of break them all down and build a new one, whatever one you're looking for, definitely brings a lot more value to it.
Alright, let's see if we can do this.
I already did it. Where is it? There it is. No, that was you.
I gotta kill these Hellborn maniacs. And then, still another round of this.
Why do they have hell here?
Maniac Bomber. No, I don't want. Oh, I died. Of course. It's all just explosionists.
This is exactly like the end of the old lady who swallowed the fly.
Oh, I'm being revived. Oh, by you.
That's right. And now I'm reviving C. Neil as well.
Good job.
Thank you. Good team player.
Not me.
Oh, no.
I missed out on the chance of being a team player.
That's what it takes to be a psycho.
I even hurt my own self though, so.
Yep.
What do you expect?
When you hurt yourself, it hurts us, Scott. When you hurt yourself, you hurt me too.
Alright, we're almost at the end of this.
This is an intervention for you and your psycho behavior.
And here we go.
Oh, your shield is gonna kill him.
I'm letting you guys get it. I took the shotgun.
That's good. You didn't have one just now?
No, I didn't.
Okay. We're gonna go turn in Assassinate the Assassins. We're coming up to the end of our Wednesday Rec Room stream.
Yeah.
Where we mix things up, played Borderlands just because we are that so excited to see the footage for Borderlands 3. Can't wait for 5 months from now when we're sure to see a Stone Nerds Borderlands exclusive.
All right, I'm going back to Sanctuary. Oh,
I'm going to return to the Sanctuary, exactly like Quasimodo.
Sanctuary.
Too soon.
And then we're gonna just, return this mission and call it a night.
Call it a night. End of a very successful stream. We went straight from the first town where you meet Hammerlock to finishing all the main stuff in Sanctuary. And look for a lot more Borderlands 2 content coming your way on the Stone Nerds channel in the near future.
All right. I'm just gonna tell this guy we're calling it a night. I don't know why I can't type that.
I think you'll figure that out. We're both log off. It's not gonna be like, oh.
No, but it just. Am I not pressing? I thought I was just enter. Okay.
And everyone at home, endorsement for Blue Dream. You won't be able to type someone to tell them you're calling it a night.
Alright, and I'm quitting. Save and quit. Thank you guys for this stream, and I had a good time.
Check out our Fell Seal stream this Saturday at 4:20 Pacific Time, 7:20 Eastern, and from behalf of all of us here at the Stone Nerds,
Smoke weed every day.